Hi, this is Grace with Amazing Pest Control. How are you today? I am here to tell you that spring has sprung and we are now in ant season. So today's segment is going to be a little bit about ants. Right now I'm going to be focusing on the outside of your facilities. So the first segment that I want to talk about today is going to be about our landscaping outside your facility. What you want to do is first you want to make sure that all your beds are maintained weekly and that there is no ants forming any anthills along the lines. You want to make sure that everything is edged out correctly and your plants, there is no signs of any bugs or any other pests eating your plants. Our first area of concern is going to be anthills. If you look outside your facility, you have some type of concrete or you have some type of sidewalk. What you want to do is make sure that you inspect those sidewalks and double check. As you can see here, we have anthills and they have performed not just one, they've actually created a few. One easy way to get rid of them would just be to take a simple cup of water with some dish detergent and flush them out. If you have a hose, that would work as well too. But what happens is it would destroy those anthills and those ants will go away. The next issue would be cracks and crevices. You want to make sure that any concrete that you have that's around your building is secure and it's not chipped or broken. As you can see here, this was chipped off. They fixed it. It needs a little bit more repair, but at least they're taking care of the issue and the pests are not getting inside. Another part would be also against your building. You want to make sure that there is no brush or there is no wood stacked up against your building where you can actually have ants burrow as well as other rodents. In addition to what I just spoke to you about, I want you to make sure that you spray outside of the perimeter of your building as well as check your doors for any door sweeps that may have damage or need to be replaced. Okay, we're inside the facility now, and as you know, most of you have a break room. We want to make sure that the break room stays ant-free. How do we do that? Well, first we're going to look around and we're going to make sure that nothing is kept out on the counters. We want to make sure everything is put away and everything has its place. After you take everything off the counters, you want to make sure you wipe it down and sanitize it. You also want to make sure at the end of every shift, everything is swept off the floor. Crumbs create ants. The last thing you want to do is check underneath your cabinets and spray underneath your cabinets, as well as check underneath your sink for any abnormalities and any leaks that may be happening. Ants like moisture, so please keep that in mind. Another area where ants are located as well as moisture would be the bathroom. So if you see, we are inside the bathroom. What you want to do is make sure your tile and your grout are not chipped and broken. If they are, you need to make sure that this is filled in so this way those ants cannot get in. The other area of moisture we're going to be looking at will be obviously behind the toilets and the urinals, as well as the sink area. You want to make sure after you're done using the sink, please make sure and wipe it down. Do not leave any room for moisture so ants can't get in. We're now at the desk area. Having candy and food on your desk is also another area where ants can get to. So what you want to do is make sure if you do have an open box of candy, you want to make sure it's sealed properly and stored properly at the end of your shift. The other thing is your garbage pail. Make sure your garbage is taken out every night so this way you will not have a problem with any pests in the morning. Don't forget, once you're done tossing everything aside into the dumpster, you close the lid so this way no pests or rodents can get in. I hope you found these tips useful for your facilities, both exterior and interior. If you do have an infestation, please reach out to our company, Amazing Pest Control, and you can always ask for Amazing Grace. And remember, stay tuned for more videos.